The brothers' home was a disturbing chapter in South Korean history that bears striking similarities to the themes explored in Squid Game. During the 70s and 1980s, this facility, located in Busan, South Korea, operated under the guise of a welfare program but was actually a site of forced labor and severe human rights violations. Thousands of homeless people, disabled individuals, and children were forcibly taken from the streets and imprisoned in brothers' home. They were subjected to brutal working conditions, physical abuse, and exploitation, all while the facility claimed to be rehabilitating society's most vulnerable members. The inmates were forced to work in dangerous conditions, manufacturing products for various companies while receiving no compensation. Much like the desperate contestants in Squid Game, who risked their lives for a chance at financial freedom, the victims of Brothers' Home were exploited by those in power who profited from their suffering. The facility's dark history reflects the same criticism of social inequality and exploitation of the poor that Squid Game portrays through its fictional narrative. The connection between Brothers' Home and Squid Game extends beyond their shared themes of exploitation. Both stories expose how vulnerable individuals can be manipulated by powerful institutions that operate behind a facade of benevolence. The survival games in Squid Game mirror the daily struggle for survival that Brothers' Home inmates faced, highlighting how desperation can force people into dehumanizing situations. The eventual exposure of Brothers' Home's atrocities in the late 1980s led to its closure, though many argue that justice was never fully served. This parallels Squid Game's commentary on how systemic inequality often goes unchallenged, with those responsible rarely facing consequences for their actions.